Session, you all came down, or had already come down to this section of the dungeon, and you had kind of gotten into an engagement with some Drugar. They seemed willing to negotiate and talk with you, but then Tyson decided that it'd be a good idea to just, I assume he was trying to stay within swinging distance. Or at least that's also what the Drugar assumed, which was, threatening. So ultimately that turned into a fight, but you managed to negotiate them out of a fight in exchange for hundreds of gold. Then while you were discussing what was down here in the dungeon, Zerky stole back the gold. Then at some point, the party decided you'd gotten the information you needed out of them and did not know Zerky had stolen back the gold, and decided that you were getting your gold back. So you killed the Drugar. There was a number of them that came out from this forge area down south, and then from these quarters to the east. After defeating the Drugar, you checked out this area to the southeast and discovered that there is a big chasm leading down. You were told that the room would come alive here in the southwest, where indeed an animated table attacked you. And then you were told the area to the north is full of undead. You were also told that there is a dragon somewhere in here. Of the black or green variety. It was hard to tell the color exactly, they said. But after dealing with the animated table, you decided to start checking out the northern doors first. So you opened this door, and as you did, a few corpses, a couple of piles of bones and an actual fleshier looking corpse were laying there on the ground, and in front of the tokens you can still kind of see the animated the bodies there. But as you opened the door and looked in, that disturbance caused the undead to stir. And they looked over and saw the door was open and the people standing in the doorway, and probably red glowing lights just popped up in their eyes. And that's how you know they turned on and that you're having an initiative. So...
You forgot how I gotta slap that guy.
Oh yeah! That was... the guy agreed to let you slap him for like hundreds of gold.
And it was worth it. It was like a free round almost.
Tyson felt like it was worth it.
I thought it was entertaining. That
prior
that Zerky declared war on genitalia.
And there is that as well. All right. Well, it looks like Ember gets to go first.
All right. I will go into a rage. And move here. And I will reckless attack the skeleton. 13 to hit.
That is a hit.
With 13 damage. And that will be my turn.
Right. Skipping Urky. The ogres get to go.
Are they undead?
They are undead. I mean, they're skeletons, so probably they're undead.
Yeah, they're going to hit pretty hard.
Yeah, and
They get
not only
advantage
that,
too, don't they? Yeah.
He's flanking, and that's just the natural position. Like, I know I was just talking, like, would monsters be smart enough to do this? Ogre skeletons definitely would not be smart enough to flank, but you know, that's the closest space he can move into. Thank goodness you are the thing.
Rage?
Raged, yeah. Because a 17 hits, right?
Yeah, I'm at 15.
Okay, so
I'm gonna try cutting words to see if I can get any of that down.
Please and thank you. I know I was just bitching about never doing significant damage, but this was too significant.
Yeah. Give me just a second. Okay. So it's a 1d6, okay?
That's subtracted from their roll, right?
Yep.
So
that's
how does it work?
So
Is
the
it just
first one would miss then.
Yeah, the one
second
with
one
the
still hits.
So what? But my question is, how does it work when they're rolling advantage? Do they pick their two numbers and then you subtract, or do you subtract from one and then they still pick from their two?
I think it's whatever one they pick, and then I deduct it from that one, I think. Let me link it.
Can you throw? Perfect.
Ooh. Undead, are they considered a creature?
Oh yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, never mind. Sorry. It doesn't really say if it's the. I mean, I probably need to tell you which one I'm putting it on. Well, I get to see it after they roll. Is it fair for me to say, hey, I want to do it for the one that has the bigger hit? Or does the most damage? No, I don't guess it really matters because both of these would have hit him. So whichever one he wants to take off, I would assume. Because the 17 would definitely at -3 is going to be below his 15 armor class.
Yeah, so the second one should still hit no matter what with the 24, but hopefully you negated the first one.
Yeah.
Sorry
damage.
to
So it should just be
roll
your
or
bludgeoning 17 divided or split in half, right? I'm sorry, the 18, and divide that one half. So that should be like 9, I think, for him. I got you, Ember.
At least I took 8 damage this turn.
That's a lot for you.
That is. It really is.
I'm just waiting for the
Yeah,
big attacks to use my stone endurance.
So yeah, I'm still not sure how this was actually supposed to go, but I'm just gonna roll with it for now. And that ends the ogres. So it is on Finn.
And that was my reaction. Okay. So then.
So you get another reaction essentially. Your reaction just recharged.
Okay. Let me see how many I can get from here. That one I can get. I think I can get everybody from here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to cast Bane on the 3. And that is a DC of Charisma 14.
And I'm sorry, who was it on? Oh. Fail, fail.
Renegar. I guess the other members of our party are too scared to fight this undead. They're gonna hide in the corner. Mm-hmm. Yep. Real good use. You just did it. Uh, since Erky, could we have Erky? And then could we have Erky cast Bless on us three? For his last turn? Alright. Alright. I will take a look at this big ogre skeleton thing and say, I've never seen anything uglier than you. That's why I'm gonna attack your homie. I'm attacking the skeleton. Uh, 16. So I'll the skeleton, the white, yeah, that guy. And then I will, yeah, I'll cleave the guy next to him. Does reckless attack work on cleave? I don't think so. So when I look it up, it says that reckless attack does work with cleave for 5e. Okay. Oh. All right. And that was on the big guy right here. And since I got a critical, I can re-attack again with my Great Weapon Mastery. Oh, that would be -4 to the damage since that is the cleave. And then I will attack again with my Weapon Mastery. Does it stack? So wait, let me look at this. And then and then with the cleave, and then since it was a critical, I got my Great Weapon Mastery feat, so it let me attack again. So since I got another critical, does that mean I get to attack again? How do you drop stuff into the chat? I've never had to do that. There we go. They make the bubble so tiny, it's hard to see. Okay. Correct. So reckless attack works for my whole turn. Let me drop it real quick. Yeah. So I get attack. Okay, once. That one. Yay. How's the other guy looking? All right, that'll be my turn. It's okay. Well, since they have advantage, would you take the reroll advantage? Oh, okay. All right. It's all right. I got 2. They have to get 2. Sorry, 1 second. Plus 3. So I take 0 damage. I just use my. Sorry, I said 1 second. Yeah, that was my stone endurance. One of them. Eight damage was enough. I decided I didn't need to take any more. See if it does it again. Yeah, I remember that. Right. That was what I was thinking, and where my next drink is about to come. And I'll swing back on that guy. I'm always reckless attacking. A 24. I'll turn around. I'll turn around and look at this guy like, I just killed your boyfriend. Your turn. 11 hit? Yeah. Well, I thought it was the green arrow, but it's the highest one then? Okay. All right. Highlighted? Okay. Yeah. All right. For 16 damage. And that'll be my turn. See, we can go through a campaign with 3 people and 1 NPC. $19. I know, my bad. There we go. Ooh. That would be wild to see my guy doing that. We, yeah. Do I find anything? I did a perception check. Do I find anything else in here? We could do that. I did a perception check for this room. It's all right. They didn't stand a chance against me. I only took 8. Yeah, and that was it. And then I hit 2 criticals back to back, so I got attacked 3 times. So, do we for sure need to take a rest in here? Because it would just be easy to bar this one door up. Do we just want to continue through this secret door then? Oh, that's cute. That's what he asked about reckless attack, and I was like, I'm always doing that.
What's another one that jumps to mind? Asimars. Other various ways to get immunity to weapons that weren't magical. Like.
But
So, yeah.
literally almost every enemy I'm finding That's just seems like the most, and that's just your path. Like you get 2 of those. It's crazy. Anyway, I think I'll just take a different. I'll just take a different one next week because
Is there a
I think
different
it's
racial you can take besides
yeah.
that?
There's a different racial I can pick.
Okay.
All right.
So I'm gonna do that
Again,
next week.
If that's what you want to do because you feel like knowing what's ahead like that is ruining the experience for you,
I do. And
then
not just
yes,
me,
absolutely.
also everyone that I'm playing with as well. It just kind of ruins some surprise. It ruins everything. But for now, this is on until it'll be my last hurrah.
Okay, then
So
in that
let's abuse the system.
You feel 6 presences generally around here.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, specifically here, 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 and here.
Can we have Zerky check for traps?
I heard the check for traps. What was the other thing?
I was just asking, who ended up with that spell of storing?
We gave that to the rogue.
Okay.
Which you can definitely take off of him now or use him as an NPC.
No, I just wanted to remember because I just wanted to kind of jot that down on the equipment list. Who had it?
Well, you are our quartermaster, so that would be important.
We had 3 spells in that.
Yeah, it was what? Shatter, silence, and a heal, I think.
Yeah. It was. So if you want to take that off and use it, please, somebody might as well use it.
If needed. They did have Erky throw down a bless on them when they went into the battle there. So, you guys are allowed to use the other people as NPCs. Sure, that's another word for it. In this case, they used it for a utility spell. So,
Please chase the rogue. All right, cool.
All right, so yeah, the door is not trapped.
We have to. Oh, that's it. Yeah, that little dragon is your pet. I forgot. Never mind.
Yeah, just until Zerky gets back next week, just because we need something with night vision to scout for us.
Yep.
All right, I'll open the door.
Right, and as you carefully open the door, you discover a small room.
Oh.
Which has another door, obviously hidden and secret.
Okay, I'm gonna check for traps here. No trap in this room?
Oh, no trap in this room.
I'm sure you. What's your dex by any chance? I mean, you're a barbarian. I know you have high dex and constitution. What's your dex at for your sleight of hand and perception and all that kind of stuff?
Investigation, I guess, on this one, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Is that what you use for check for traps as investigation?
Generally perception.
Perception, okay. I would imagine Ryan's got by far the highest wisdom, so he should be doing perception checks too if he can.
Yeah, I have a +4 in perception.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I rolled poorly as usual.
I thought if you were actively looking, that would be investigation, though, right? Perception is if you're.
Oh yeah.
I thought.
Well, so there is definitely some argument for either, because passive scores exist, right? So passive perception and active perception are 2 things. And for example, looking for somebody who is hidden is explicitly stated to be a perception check, not a investigation. But finding hidden things is listed in both the perception and the investigation.
Yeah, we're in here. D&D perception, wisdom is noticing things. Your senses seeing a tripwire, hearing a creak. While investigation, intelligence is about deducting or analyzing clues to figure out how something works, determining how the tripwire triggers.
Hey, Scurvy, I can't move the pseudo dragon.
Cool.
Because the pseudo dragon has advantage on all sight, sound, and smell perception checks.
Nice.
Ooh, right? There you go. Now you should be able to do it. You are welcome. So yes, so these are the examples of in the book of what an investigation might do versus a perception check. So for investigation, finding a hidden lever or false bottom in a drawer, deducing the type of weapon used in a murder, figuring out how a complex trap functions, connecting disparate clues to form a theory. Perception would be hearing a faint noise down the hall, spotting a tripwire or camouflage, noticing someone's subtle nervous tick, seeing muddy floor footprints on the floor. So, yeah. Like, you tell me, because finding a hidden lever feels like something that could happen in a trap. But spotting a tripwire is definitely something that would be part of a trap.
Yeah.
So
can we just assume I'm going to use guidance on people before they're using their checks?
yes, in non-combat situations, that is
Non-combat
absolutely
situations.
fair.
Okay. Right,
so the point of all
boys and
that is,
girls.
if someone wants to use investigation to search for something, I'm not opposed to it. Like, if you're better at investigating. But you detect no traps on this door nor this room.
I'll open the next door.
All right. The hallway leads east with doors north and south. The room opens up in further east, and then you can see, probably, I assume your vision goes that far, that the hallway continues on east past the opening of the room. That room itself is described as the door opens into a large chamber with a dark pool in the center. Bits of smashed furniture and other debris are scattered about the floor. Hallways lead off to the east and the west. A weird moaning fills the area, slowly becoming recognizable as dwarvish curses. The sound rises to angry shouting and grows closer. Then, the translucent form of an armored dwarf appears through a wall and attacks.
See
Crap,
invisibility.
I was hoping we could lock up the other doors before they attacked.
Well,
I have see invisibility on, by the way.
no one stepped in yet, waiting for the rat to go through.
Well, like I said, the ghost walked through a wall.
Yep.
That's cheating.
It is.
Feel that bitch.
And well, no, but nobody saw it actually. But you saw. Actually, you can see through the sprite, right? Or back when you had it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So anything within 100 feet, I can see through their senses telepathically.
Okay. This was the ghost that killed the rat earlier.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Revenge.
It's back.
Yeah,
Killed under rat.
3.
Kill that bitch.
Got a clear initiative. There we go.
Dude, I just cannot roll initiative. I've only had 2 good rolls in 5 weeks.
Yeah, that's yeah. I'm with you. I actually prefer as a priest. I kind of prefer going second, so I could heal the hit points.
Right. And the fact that you can't like go later anymore. You can't be like, I want my turn to be last. Like what? What do you mean you can't just decide to not react and react later? That's stupid.
Well, for you, you're a damage dealer. Like, you're a light cleric, so you don't have to worry about crowd control. So, like, if you're a crowd control cleric, you want to go first.
Yeah, the only thing I like is if something's already damaged, then I get an extra for hit points.
Yeah,
I
on the
can
Toll the
deal
Dead.
damage
Yep.
to. Yeah.
Right. JP,
Mm-hmm.
is Finn like north of that door? Is that like where you intended him to be?
Yeah, I wanted to be around the door so I have a little bit of cover.
Okay.
So I'd have to.
Sounds
step
like we're
into
about
the-
to get skewered by a lightning bolt. Line up like everybody
no,
else.
No, Lorraine. Can you see the ghost?
Me, no.
Okay.
I would step around the corner, cast, and then step back.
All right. So everyone else, then, please roll a DC 13 Wisdom save.
Oh, I get a +6. Watch me roll a 2. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Excellent.
It looks like I need new underwear again.
Well, unless somebody's got something they can do about Jeremy's saving throw here, you are going to age by D4 times 10 years.
Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Well, does
At
he
least
have?
I live to 180.
Does he have
If the
bless
save
on?
fails by 5 or more,
Can I walk around the corner and then cast
Would bless still be active on him?
I'm going to say Bless will still be active, which he just added, but he
Okay.
still failed it by more than 5. JP,
I do,
if
silvery barbs
you
on the ghost thingy? Yeah, go ahead.
you can't move as a reaction.
Uh,
So if you
That's
couldn't see
okay.
him when he cast that, then you can't see him to
Okay,
react
true.
to it.
that makes sense. That makes sense. Damn.
So now I'm 70. So I'm still in less
Well,
than
no,
halfway through.
I could get it could be a 1. You might only get 10 years.
I rolled a 2, so 20 years.
Oh, I thought that was your bless.
Oh no. Yeah, I'm sorry, I just rolled a D4 for the aging. It's all right. 70's fine for a half elf. I get 180, I think.
All right. Well, let's see. Your wisdom was 4, or I'm sorry, it was 3. So if you got the 4, yeah, even with if you've got a perfect on that bless, you'd still be down by 5. All right. You're 20 years older.
Ugh.
Tyson, you owe this man 20 drinks. Or Ember
But all
owes this
right.
man 20 drinks.
He's gonna die anyway. He's gonna Leroy into a room and get killed a few times. So 20 years that's just a scratch.
All right. Well, that's what the ghost does. And in addition to that, you are also frightened. You do get to repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
All right. Now I can bitch at kids
Also,
on my lawn.
the aging effect can be reversed with a greater restoration spell, but only within 24 hours of it occurring. I don't think any of you have greater restoration in your
No,
3
I only
days
have-
from
Nope.
town, so
I only
that's-
have I only have lesser restoration, which I'll be probably using. Wait, it doesn't work on frightened, blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned.
Yeah, the only
Useless.
thing that would work is calm emotions, which I have but can't cast now, and heroism.
All right. Well, Finn, you didn't see anything, but you hear all the commotion and probably some shouts of ghost.
All right, I am going to. Let's do fairy fire to try to give us all advantage on that thing. So I will step here, and we'll do fairy fire. A Dex 14 save.
Oh, that's a Dex 14.
So if they meet it, they beat it, right?
Yep.
Well, that sucks. Not a whole lot else I can do. Yeah, I'm going to hide back here, back where I was, just out of the doorway so I can't quite see it. And that'll be my turn, unfortunately.
Is the pseudo dragon going, or did you just roll under the dragon again?
Yeah, sometimes it shows up as the familiar. Well, is he able to take my turn if I'm frightened? Because don't I have to use my bonus action to direct him?
I don't think you use your bonus action to direct him.
Oh, I thought unless you took the greater chain that was actually your own actions to tell them what to do. But he'll stay here just to give advantage on everybody else. He's within whatever. He can do the help action. Because I can't poison a ghost, so there's nothing really that worth doing besides the help action.
All right, that is fair. I am going to need you to roll that save on the pseudo dragon if it's in the combat, though, because it also would have potentially been feared.
He has advantage against all magic. So what are we rolling? Wisdom.
Yeah.
Let me see what his wisdom
13.
is. Magic resistant pseudo dragon has advantage on all saving throws against spells and other magical effects, and his wisdom is a 12 plus 1.
Um.
What did I roll? Oh shit! He fails too.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure if this would be considered a magical effect or attack. But regardless, it does fail either way. The only thing I'm seeing about using your familiar with a bonus action, though, is seeing through its eyes and hearing its stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just assumed if I couldn't control myself, that you couldn't control the familiar.
Well, so the familiar is an ally to you and your allies. It rolls its own initiative and acts on its own turn. So it is its own thinking being. You just get to control it because, I'm not, controlling your familiar. That's your job.
Yeah, I just assume because like if I tell the familiar to do something, I lose my action. And then unless you take the invocation at level 5, it doesn't have its own attack roll by itself, according to what I read on.
So that is correct. It is not able to attack. It is able to take the help action though.
Okay.
Which is
that's
what most
it'll do,
people
so
use it
everybody
for.
else. Yeah, so everyone else gets advantage then.
Yeah, what does it say? Yeah, familiar can't attack, but it can take other actions as normal. But it is also frightened, you said, right?
Oh yeah, he rolled worse than I did.
Okay, so then on its turn, it has to run away from the ghost.
Okay.
I think.
So does it matter which direction I run him? Just run him back towards the rest of the guys because he flies 60.
I'm pretty sure that yeah, it doesn't matter where you go as long as it's away from the ghost. So I don't think you could go east because you're on the west side of the ghost.
Yeah. 1, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Okay. So
All right.
just so you know, you can take actions. Just so like on your turn, you can like shoot at the ghost. Like you still have.
You're breaking up now. I can't hear you.
Sorry. So a frightened creature has disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of its fear is within line of sight, and the creature can't willingly move closer to the source of its fear. So I was wrong about it having to move away. It can stay where it's at if you want it to. Are you able to hear us, Jeremy?
That's getting a little bit better, but everything you said in the last minute was all garbled.
For sure. So I was wrong about the frightened condition. It doesn't make you run away. It's just you can't willingly move closer. It
Okay.
also gives you disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws while the creature is within sight. So when your actual turn comes up, you can shoot at it if you want. Like you can still attack it. Your pseudo dragon doesn't have to run away, and because if it does run away, it'll get an opportunity attack on it. So if you want to
I'm
keep
gonna
it there,
switch to one of my cell phones, see if I got better service because I can't. I'm just getting like every half syllable. 1 second.
for sure, take your time.
Are there 2 doors headed south, it looks like?
There are. There's one here and one here.
Hmm.
And the one here is obviously where Ryan felt all of the
Right. That's what I was trying
stuff.
to remember too.
Yeah, we're just not going to open any doors.
Well, they're gonna hear us. So I was thinking about locking that first one.
What if they're ghosts?
Oh,
Mhm.
On my turn to see if we can keep them from coming up. Don't know if that's a good use of my turn, but that's the plan.
there is no bad use of your turn.
I play with the dead rat.
Then I could just do a little jig, practice my dancing.
I cast Tasha's or no, what's Ottoman's uncontrollable dancing on myself.
I cast bubbles. Wow,
Is that an actual
bubbles.
spell?
No,
No.
Feel like it used to be.
pretty bubbles. Bubble spray. There you go.
I'm gonna look up.
All
Oh,
right,
air
that's better
bubbles a
now.
thing.
Air bubble, air bubble, air bubble. Yeah. That's you could breathe underwater.
Or in space.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Okay, so Jeremy, I was just saying that I was misremembering frightened. The frightened condition for 2024, what it is you can't willingly move closer to a creature or to the source of the fear. So your dragon doesn't have to flee. If he did flee, it would cause an opportunity attack. So he can flee if you want still, but he doesn't have to. The other thing it does is it makes it so that you have disadvantages on attack rolls and saving throws while the source of
Okay.
your fear is there.
Yeah, I'll stay where it's at then because he's got 7 hit points and 1 attack will kill him. So
That is fair. As for your actual turn for Ranagar, like I said, he's allowed to attack. Just it would be with disadvantage.
yeah, we'll give it a shot on agonizing blast, and my hex
But
should
it's
still
a-
be up because I think that lasts an hour. Or no, maybe that's only. Let me check what hex lasts. Hold on 1 second.
And while you're checking that, I will also point out that spells that cause people to do saving throws if they like take damage, like Toll of the Dead, for example, that would not have disadvantage on it. So if you do have like a non-attack roll spell that still does damage, like a saving roll kind, that would probably be more advantageous to use than.
Yeah, they'll use Mind Sliver. That's an intelligence 14 save. Hex lasts for an hour, so obviously move Hex to our
that's
new
definitely
friend.
up. Absolutely. And you said it was an intelligence save?
Yeah, intelligence 14.
And she fails.
So now she has a 1d4 penalty to her next saving throw till the beginning of my next turn.
All right.
And the die 6 for Hex too. 1 second. Or does the Hex not work because it's not an attack roll? Let me read the description on that one.
No, so the hex, it's just any time you do damage, it's extra.
Okay. Yeah, there you go. 2 more. And what does she look like? I mean, is she a caster? What do we judge from her appearance? Because whatever that attribute is, that's the one I'll hex. If she's a caster, intelligence. If she looks like a cleric, wisdom. Otherwise,
Charisma.
strength or dex.
Ghosts are charisma.
Okay, so we'll hex charisma then.
She looks like a dwarf.
Is she wearing armor?
She is wearing armor.
So let's do strength then.
I think they already have low strength as a ghost. Anyway, but I don't know. I don't know the new rules. I don't know anything.
It's okay. So Mind Sliver just did 1 point, right? Because that Agonizing Blast is on it.
Oh yeah, so 1 point plus 2 for hex, so 3 points of damage.
All right, Ember. There's a big scary ghost.
I am scared. And
He's scared of a ghost.
I'll reckless
You're
attack.
intoxicated. Fucking
Oh, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Seriously.
22 damage.
Can I hire him to roll for me?
Well, let's not forget your second attack now, since you criticaled her.
Jesus.
I didn't like how it aged my homie back there. It needs to die.
No kidding. That was awful.
Yeah, like she is leaking ectoplasm.
That'll be my turn.
All right, Edar. You've got a ghost, and you're a light cleric. I feel like
Yeah.
you might have something to say about this.
Yeah. I run away. That's scary. No. Ghosts are scary.
Well, you were there. You still get the XP.
It's funny that Toll of the Dead and the Necrotic one is the best one at this point. Unless I don't know. I just don't want to have another attack, so I'm probably just going to use something special. Let's go for the Guiding Bolt. Come on. Where's my attack? Yeah, I want to cast it. Thank you. Why does it ask me to roll the dice again. Stop. Stop. Jesus. All right. Oh, I see. Did it hit?
8 points of radiant damage.
Yes.
Damn it. I was really hoping she would be one of the ones that takes extra damage from radiant, but she is not.
Was that the roll? Guiding bolt damage. 4d6, and all I got was an 8. Holy shit! These rolls are so bad.
We're leveling out the party, otherwise we'd steamroll everything. We're
Yeah, I'm
contributing.
telling you though, man. Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, we have the right party for size for, the expectation of going up against a ghost.
Well,
So
that thing should be dead.
it's not.
Wow.
And it's its turn.
I didn't move
And
yet.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm not standing there. Are you kidding me?
All right. Well, this is what it
Okay.
is doing. But it is doing it against Tyson, the obvious fucking threat. Tyson, you have a DC 13 charisma save to make. Damn it!
This is 22. Tyson takes all of our rolls, luckily. Just keep taking them, dude. Just keep taking them, using them, winning.
All I'm saying is if I had gotten to control Tyson's character and attack you all, oh my god, you all would have been hurting. Hurting! Oh, but no.
Does turn undead work if they possess somebody?
That is an excellent question. And one I don't have to look up right now because she failed.
Yep.
Fucking A, the barbarian made his charisma check. Like, what's your charisma?
Oh, no,
8, and
okay.
you still fucking iced it.
So it says right there in the ghost can't be targeted by any attack, spell, or other effect except ones that turn undead.
Oh,
so yes,
okay.
you can use turn undead to get rid of a possession.
Would have turned Tyson.
I think it actually would have kicked her out, which is even better.
That's awesome.
Yeah. But unfortunately, I did not get to have that even a fucking partial turn of fucking everybody up with Tyson. And she's only got 5 hit points left, so you're going to kill her. I'm sad. Finn, you want to kill
Finn
my
is
baby
gonna-
girl?
No, I'm gonna give that honor to Ember. We shouldn't change the status quo there, but I think I am going to go ahead and lock this door real quick.
That's a good action.
Yeah, so I'm going to use my action for that. And I don't think I have any bonus actions that are going to help because he's going to rip her lips right off, so I'm not terribly worried about that one. Yeah, that's... I'm going to move here. I'm going to lock this door so that no one can come out. Then I'm going to start behind this door so that I'm not in line of her.
Come on, you can age 40 years. We can go buy Viagra together and get a discount.
I'd be older than my father. Which will
I
be really
mean,
weird.
it's like, I don't think there's anything in this edition, but earlier editions, there were definitely ways to cheese that. Like as a caster, you get like better mentals by being older.
So, is this a ghost? Or is it a right? Or what is? Do we know?
Ghost. I mean, I don't know if you all know the difference
Banshee?
between the different types of. Give me a religion check.
Oh, cool. +5. Please do something. And
So she hasn't screamed at you, so she's definitely not a banshee.
okay.
And of the other ethereal undead that you're aware of, I don't know, maybe she's a poltergeist.
Cool.
But yeah, definitely
rat
not Banshee. She is a rat killer. That is a good point. Well, actually, your familiar's not actually whatever it is. It's a spirit that takes the shape of whatever. So
I don't care. She killed the rat.
I
Bitch
feel
dies.
she killed the spirit of the party.
He's our
Killed our
mascot.
mascot.
That's under
I was gonna
rat.
say,
you can't
you
fuck
guys-
with him.
You guys have just been feeling lethargic since then. I think that's actually bled into real life for Ryan. But that said, Ranagar, is he gonna kill the ghost?
We'll do the. Do I get to roll for the fear thing again now?
You do. Well, at the end of your
what-
turn, so you should have rolled
okay.
for it at the end of last turn.
Oh, okay. I'll just do the mind sliver again and then roll for the fear thing. Fucking 1 point of damage, and let's see the hex.
Well, she saves.
Oh, yeah, don't even matter then. Wasted a 6. Oh yeah, fucking terrible.
Right, but
All
that
right.
next 6 was going to be how many decades you aged, so I got that out of the way.
Ooh.
It wasn't going to be a good one.
Now I do a wisdom save again for the fear, or what was it?
Yes, Wisdom Cert 13.
Nice.
Excellent. You're no longer fearful of this ghost. I believe you even might think to yourself, I ain't afraid of no ghost.
That's right.
Ember,
All right. Kill
you are
that bitch.
definitely not fearful of Snow fucking Ghost. You chopped her up into little ecto-y, gooey pieces.
It's dead.
All right, and she disappears in an explosion of ectoplasm.
I'm
Ew.
going to run over here real quick, and I'm going to lock this door as well. One below.
And let's just say a name tag falls out of the ectoplasm. It says, "My name is Arundel." I don't know if it's ever going to come up again, but she had a name.
I have racial detect magic.
All right. Nothing particular, just, all the party's magic.
Cool. Anything on the doors? Magic.
Don't you have your stone cutting on? Didn't he say there's stuff in here?
Yeah, stone cutting. Yeah, we know there's here and where else was it?
That is so far the only thing.
Okay.
Here you can feel something.
Okay.
Well, we know there's 6 dudes to the south of us, so.
Are there doors to the north of us?
There are.
Yeah, looks like it. Yep.
Two looks like 2 doors.
There's a bunch of rooms in here. Should we check these ones, or probably check these ones
do-
first?
Do the pseudo dragon perception check over here at the north wall, north of that circle.
And with
Can we
guidance.
seal the other 2 doors to the north in the hallway?
Shit, rolled both twice shitty. Okay. Well, advantage didn't help
Guidance,
there.
though.
Yeah, so that would be what, die 4?
Yes.
So 13.
There are no traps, secret doors, or anything of any.
All right.
Just doors and hallways. hallways and doors.
Okay, I'm gonna open this top one near me.
Which one?
The one north of Edar.
All right, then I'm going to make sure I lock this one as well. I just want to deal with one at a time.
It's an empty room.
Wow. Plus 1d4.
Well, let's see. There's smashed furniture and debris, and graffiti in the orc language.
What does it say?
What do you mean? What does it say? Oh, the orc
Yeah, the
stuff.
graffiti. Yeah.
It says Ember is a stupid name,
Wow.
Wow, we gotta find them.
Kill them
but
bitches.
you can tell it was written hundreds of years ago.
They knew enough to insult someone that would be trespassing in their home eons later.
Did we find anything on Arendelle? Or Arendelle?
Just her name tag.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah. No. Like I said, I'm not sure if her name's gonna come up anywhere else, but she had a name, and as you all know, if they have names, I like you to know them. Even if it's as they're dying, they're like, my name is this, and that's what I was doing, and this was my pet rat named this.
Open this one.
This
Oot.
one is similar to the previous one, only it's got a skeleton, or not a skeleton, an orc and a dwarf body.
I'm
Can you check the bodies?
I'm gonna smack this orc body. I knew you wrote that on the wall.
Wow, look at these amazing rolls. I swear I'm gonna roll my own. I'm buying my dice and I'm rolling my own. I just don't trust this website.
That's fair.
Aren't there like dice
Okay.
that you can actually hook up to your computer, like smart dice?
There absolutely are. But what they do is, like, the dice knows what side it landed on, and so it then sends that information to your computer. So, like, you're really going to spend the money to have that happen when you can just roll the dice and look at it and tell me?
Yeah, because it's cool.
Yeah. I gotta find my camera and buy some nice dice because I'm tired of these rolls.
Fucking answer. That is the fucking answer, Tyson.
Yeah, it is pretty cool.
I'm one to be talking. I have so much dice that have never actually seen table play. There's this one company that makes dice based off of classes. I've got my wizard dice. I've got my let me see if I can find them real quick. I'll just post the link.
Yeah, but who else can say, I got a smart dice? What about you?
That
Need to
is
find
true.
out if they work underwater.
Make some
Personalized
waterproof
D&D
ones.
dice. Go Dice 5-pack smart dice set for interactive gaming. No shit, $55.
That's not too
That's
bad.
different. No, that's a different. That's like some normal dice for some normal games with the Yahtzee and shit. Who the fuck plays Yahtzee?
Right?
But fuck, people actually play that. That's insane.
So
I used
here's
to
the
play when I
example
was a little
of the rogue set. You can see it's got a bolt and a dagger and a little bag and a gem and an explosion barrel.
What website is that from?
It's called Polyhero. They have their own website. They also sell on Amazon. I'm trying to find the fighter ones because the fighter ones are the ones I really liked. I think this is the fighter one.
So with the rogue one, how do you know what number it is on that barrel? Is it going to land on the side correctly?
It is.
Some of those shapes seem like it would be difficult to tell.
Oh yeah, no, they're. Don't get me wrong, they land, but they are not the like the best in terms of.
That does look cool, though.
Who's that?
Like I said,
pretty girl
I
then?
really like the fighter ones. The fighter ones felt like more appropriate to me. You can see like it's got like a chain spike ball for the D20s. It's got a mace. It's got a dagger. It's got a sword. It's got a couple of gauntlets. The wizard ones. Oh, these ones were cool. They do like accessory packs as well that don't come with like the regular ones. It's like this is one of the extras that I got. Like that lock pick thing. It's got a spinner inside it that's a 20, and so you spin it like a top, and then
That's
the number
awesome.
that shows up. The rope is a D4. So each side of the rope, and then which side it lands on, like the coil. The skeleton key there is a D2, so it's essentially like flipping a coin. My
Very cool idea.
favorite though is for the accessories was the fireball pack. You always need a bunch of fireballs.
That's pretty cool. Who's that pretty girl with all those D&D videos? I saw she had one really pretty dice. Can't remember her name.
Ginny.
Yeah, that's it, Ginny.
Yep.
She was showing some really, really cool dice.
And healing potions. Those are fun to break out at tables. No, you're healing? Well, here's a healing potion.
That's pretty cool.
Anyways, though, you find a sapphire on the orc worth 10 gold pieces.
Sweet. Does our inventory manager have that?
Yeah.
Sweet. We're pretty rich now.
Yeah. I'm starting to wonder if maybe I shouldn't have dropped your dues to 100 instead of 1,000.
We need to get back and hurry and pay it
But
before
again,
he does.
Like, I mean, when you're making magic items for 200, like, that kind of changes the economy for me.
I'm gonna open this door right here. More sapphires.
More skeletons and signs of battle.
Cool. So I want to search.
You know what? Roll me a d10.
All right. What's that? /R. Roll. Does it do that? Roll d10.
You find 2 gems
Aww.
worth 10 gold each this time.
Could have had a lot.
It could have been a lot more, yes, but it's still twice as many as you found in the last room. And that said, before we open what I assume we're going to open, the last door in that little section there, let's go ahead and take our 10-minute break. My heater has been on too much, and I need to turn it down.
All right.
Okay.
See you in 10.
See y'all in a bit.
want to keep the ring. I'm gonna put it on. Yeah, I'll have the finger in my back pocket, and I'll have the ring on my actual finger. I'm about to remake that. I think he tried to do that. Yeah.
Able to swallow because I had to go to the hospital that last week, and then the steroids really kicked in and they started to work. But
Oh, that's
then
good.
after that, yeah, so I was able to finally swallow my own spit, which is pretty cool thing. When you take it for granted, never again, without writhing in pain and screaming. It was pretty messed up, but then the lung stuff, and then just so tired and the brain fog, just doing stupid shit at work. And they understood,
Well, at least you
what
can
was
get
going on. But
fluids now. You can drink
yep,
and do broth
yeah,
and stuff at least.
oh yeah, hot. If I have any more hot freaking chicken broth, I'm just going to just off myself. I'm gonna have
Yeah.
I'm gonna
no.
get into a fist fight with Ember. Um,
I think that
yeah.
when I had COVID, I think the best thing about it was I noticed I was cleaning out the litter box. I'm like, I can't smell the litter at all because my sense of smell just completely went away, which is a
Yeah, I
really
didn't
weird
get
thing.
that. Yeah,
Sniffing milk and stuff, and like I have no idea if this is any good or not. I'm like, I don't know.
yeah, I read about that. I did not get that. I got the I guess this year's version is the horrible sore throat. Well, let's turn some undead. Ember, get in there.
Get in there, Ember.
All right, I'll open the door.
All right.
Thanks, Meat Shield. Meat Wad. That's what his name is.
All right. I scrolled away. Let me scroll back.
Don't be tricked, Ember. He already did stone since
Yep.
there's monsters in here.
This chamber might once have been a barracks. The remains of 6 wooden bunks lean against the walls, burned and hacked by pillagers, and half a dozen skeletal dwarves lie here and there on the floor. With clicking and scraping sounds, the skeletons rise and advance on you.
All right, Ember, don't go
Well,
into the middle so I can drop an
yeah.
AoE.
Move back. um,
We'll have a.
I know
Are we
you want to
rolling?
roll in there and fucking hit them all, but try to do it from one side.
And are we keeping initiative?
no, new initiative.
Oh
Okay.
man, just rolled off of the 20 to the 8. So close. It's the only time I want to go first.
We can pre-cast Bless from Urki on me, Ranagar, and Edar.
I would say absolutely, especially knowing that you're about to open a weapon or not a door with enemies behind it.
Yeah.
That's nice and stacked up. That's what we want.
Oh, does Bless work for initiative?
Nope,
Not
just for
anymore.
attack and saving
Oh
throws.
no, guidance is the one they nerfed. That used to help initiative.
Guidance. That's
Fucking
better.
seriously? Oh wow!
Wow.
Right, so I need to remember that my Gloomstalker assassin needs to make sure he has Bless on all the time. Bugbear Gloom Stalker, by the way.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, I don't really have this character, but you know, if I'm going to stack all of the things
Someday.
on, you know, so
See, that's
playing
why
a
you should
character
roll a
like
player
that.
character while you're DMing. Just don't give away shit. That way you get to enjoy it. Like I hated DMing because I always wanted to be a player character. So when I did it for family as a kid, I'd always play a passive guy in the group.
Yeah, I get enough of my roles from the NPCs and the monsters, so but like that assassin build is it's only Nova on the first round. It's actually not that good of a build in terms of like long-term output, unless you've got a DM who allows you to leave and re-enter combat all the time. Like, if I was an assassin, I would go in, I'd try to one-shot somebody, I'd then leave the dungeon and come back again. Like, a new combat, now I get my double damage again, but I only get it on that first turn, and only if they're surprised. So, yeah, it would definitely be a gimmick.
Okay.
But Finn, you rolled very high on your initiative this time around, so you get to go first.
I am going to do Fairy Fire from, it's a 20-foot cube, Dexterity 14. That should hit everyone in that room.
It absolutely should.
Nice.
Just one of them got it.
Oh.
And what was the dex save again? 14?
14.
Okay. So everyone except for the one in front of the door is fairy fired.
Okay.
And for the
So we
ease
have
of
advantage
remembering
on
that,
attacks against these.
everyone without a yellow dot.
I'm moving back here.
All right, Ember. There's a skeleton blocking your way.
I guess I gotta chop it down so this one doesn't have it. Alright. I'll do reckless attack on this one.
Nice.
How much did you pay?
How much did you bribe roll 20 to?
And then I'll move here and attack this one. 13 hit.
How are you attacking that one?
Critical, so I get my great weapon mastery. And it died.
I mean, probably.
Does
Oh,
13 hit
the
it?
next one? Yeah, I don't.
Oh, so yeah, 13 to hit on this one.
13 will hit. Oh. Looks like it doesn't let me go back far enough to see your great weapon fighting.
I reposted it.
Okay, so yeah, I don't think you can move.
If I still have movement.
Right, but it's immediately after you score a critical hit or reduce a creature to 0. You can make one attack with the same weapon as a bonus action.
Okay. I'll move right here.
Can you throw a range though? Didn't you have javelins?
Well, I used my action on that first swing.
Oh.
Yeah,
So,
he doesn't get his second attack until next
yeah.
level.
I thought because you critted, you got to hit again, but I thought that was like another action. All right.
Now it'll be my turn.
What are your hit points at now? If 53 is accurate so far?
Yeah, so it says 43 out of 53. So I'm at 43.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I don't know if anybody had healed you out of combat or not.
Take a potion if you want next time. I've got a couple extra.
It's Skeleton's turn now, right?
Yeah, so it looks like the consensus is Q does you can move in between Hugh. So we're gonna let that stand for now. Unless you are opposed to that, Tyson.
I'll do it.
I didn't think so. I'm just moving your token for you, and I'm like, well, I just should probably double check there.
They all have the same initiative.
They do.
Cool.
Yeah.
And
Monsters that are the same
Pack.
have the same initiative.
Pack. Yeah.
This makes it easier too. Yeah.
And somehow every single one misses you.
It's going to
All
suck
right.
when your luck finally changes.
Well, you know, if I'm gonna get no hits on something, the measly skeletons. I'm glad I got the criticals off on the ogre, even though they didn't actually do anything. Still, like that was tension. This is cleanup. Raniger.
Rehex this guy's strength. Hold on.
Where am I on there anyway? I don't see myself in the initiative.
Oh, that is a great question. What was your initiative?
It was a. Hold on. Where
I
am
think
I?
it was 9.12.
Where is it? I don't know. I can't see it. Yeah, 9.12.
Perfect. So you would go after Jeremy anyways.
Oh, finally did some damage. 16 to the dude to the far east.
All right. Anything else?
And I'll move into the room.
All right. Ryan, it is
Yeah.
your turn.
Seeing that we don't really probably gonna
Yeah,
be able
these
to get
guys
a
are
long
pretty
rest.
squishy, so
Yeah,
yeah.
they're all pretty squishy. Sorry, one moment here. And we're going to do. Go ahead and do Constitution 14.
Oh, they're dead. This is like my favorite ability so far. This is the
Oh,
room clear.
come on! It's just ridiculous, man. These rolls. I mean, not just that, but the radiant damage. Just. Fucking hell, man. I'm getting my own dice, and I think everybody should get their own dice. I think this is all bullshit.
I
Well, the
mean,
Radiance of the Dawn, you've done really well in the past couple weeks, dude. You cleared a whole fucking room of.
I mean, a 17 and an 18.
your
It-
dice aren't going to affect my saving rolls.
No, I
And
wasn't done.
I'm just going to throw
No,
out
I already
there.
said that.
I'm
I already
not.
said that. And I said,
I'm
I
not
don't know what
setting
you
up any
paid for
camera.
what you did. I don't know, man.
Not enough,
Okay.
apparently. I'm going to have to talk to my representative about this.
I don't want
No,
Ember
it's not
getting
just
any new
that.
dice.
17
Keep it
and
stuff.
16, 18 and 21. Like, come on. Ridiculous, dude. This is ridiculous.
Again, I need to talk to my representative about what package Ember's got.
No kidding.
Okay, so anyway, 8 for one and 4 for the others. Lame. Bad rolls too, man. 2d10 plus 4 and still end up with it. Just 8. It's crazy.
See, that is where the failure happened.
Dude, you killed 9 troglodytes with one ability 2 weeks ago, so it's not always bad.
You damn
These rolls.
troglodytes!
Yeah, those are worse than skeletons.
They are actually way worse than skeletons. So there is that. All right, back to the top of the round. Finn's turn, who's hiding like a coward.
You damn right. Finn is wearing crappy armor.
And we
Let me
probably shouldn't base our definition of bravery off of Ranagar, who clearly has no sense of self-preservation.
Of course not.
Well, Finn is going to run here where he can see everyone, and he's just going to throw another dart because he has advantage on all of them. And now, wait, did you roll with advantage previously?
Now we've been forgetting.
Yeah, you've got advantage of them because I cast Fairy Fire on them.
For what it's worth, nobody's missed yet. So
Okay,
never
mind.
Yeah, no, and I'm sorry. I would have moved here to add more space. I know it's probably not going to affect because he can still hit, but I would have moved up a spot.
oh, that's fair.
Let's see.
That actually
All
makes
right.
a difference if he's targeting the southern east one.
Yeah.
There's no longer like he now has space to attack without
Sorry, my rolls rant.
what's the word?
Got in the way.
Cover.
Of the movement. Yeah.
Okay, so I hit. Ugh. I've got advantage on that though. Never mind. Let me try that again.
Yeah, those
Well,
both hit.
Oh, did they? What's these guys?
An 18?
Yeah, they probably have an AC of 10 or
Oh,
11.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Never mind. It pops up and it automatically rolls damage, and I'm not used to that, so I see the damage and think that was my attack roll. All right, so yeah, so 18 plus
Yes.
the 6 damage, and I'll do that
Yes.
on this one here. And then I am going to right back up there. And hide again. That's my roll.
Right. As a reaction, the skeleton casts Super Fireball. Goes through this wall and
What?
does exactly 27 points of damage.
Rest in peace.
I'm, of course, joking.
I'd like to go through Finn's things.
Oh, you got to remember, I'm new. I don't know when you're joking. I'm like, they can do that. I'm like, holy shit.
In fact, there you go.
There you go.
No, skeletons do not have Super Fireball.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is super fireball, man? I'm like, and he shot it through the wall. I'm like, holy shit.
That's what makes it
Skeletons are
super.
scary.
And it doesn't roll hit points. It just does exactly however much your hit point total is. Ember, it is your turn, and I am wondering if any skeletons will survive this turn.
All right, so I rolled to attack
You have
this one
advantage.
for 14.
Okay, that hits.
Still alive?
Which one was it again?
The one that was just damaged.
The answer is no. No, it's none of them are alive if you do 14 points of damage to them. So,
All right, and then I'll use my cleave on the one next to him. That is 11 damage.
all right.
And then I'll use my Great Weapon Master feat for 12.
All right, next campaign, all barbarians.
Yep, all barbs.
That would be fun from a roleplay perspective. I mean, it'd be logical. And there's lots of good barbarian subclasses.
Boom. You find a desiccated corpse half buried under the wrecked furniture. On that corpse is a pouch with 670 silver. And in addition, you find a ring that is worth nothing. But I'm just adding some context here. You remember when you went down the like first we're going down and there was like that water passage that you were worried about like slipping and sliding down, but then
Yeah.
you sent the rat up and it was full of sturges, but there was a corpse in there with some treasure.
Yep.
Okay, so that corpse and this corpse were from the same adventuring party. They had matching rings. Their corpses were, you can tell from investigation or medicine or what have you that their corpses are about the same age in terms of how long they've been dead.
The ring has a 0 value. I don't know if we need to pick it up or if it could be used for quest purposes. I don't remember this.
Again,
I don't remember getting the second ring.
You didn't.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I'm making this up just so that there's something to actually connect the dots here. Because the description of this corpse is it's from the same adventuring party as the other one. And I'm just like, well, it would have been great if you guys had written some clues into there for the, characters to actually, or the players to actually connect those dots.
Can we get a short or long rest?
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah. Did you
Anything
get
else
your
with 0 value? I'm sorry.
Did you get your weapon master stuff back in a short rest or long?
I don't think his weapon master stuff is charged. It's just always on.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought there was some short rest or something that had to be done. Okay, cool.
So lock the door. Are we just gonna do a
Yeah.
short rest or long?
We might as well do a long. Assuming
Yeah.
we have food supplies, long rest just makes more sense for everyone.
I have a ton of food supplies.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to be eating lizard or whatever else you've killed in there. You still got probably 400 pounds of troglodyte you were chewing on, all those babies.
You were traveling through the woods for several days prior to entering into this dungeon. And we've talked about how much food you can scrounge per day with a survival check. So at least
Finn
those of you
gets
with good wisdom is yeah, it's really easy to survive in the wilderness if it's not like a desert or Arctic situation.
Finn gets some of the edible mushrooms that he's collected, and he casts prestidigitation so that they look and taste like chunks of meat, chunks of beef.
Character
So we
feet
can
is
eat that.
frozen. Get back in here.
Like, I am wondering about the in-game potential of like eating disorders from prestidigitation, because it tastes
you
and
mean?
smells like meat, but it's mushrooms. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
definitely
not healthy mushrooms. Hopefully, edible
sure, but
mushrooms.
edible
Mushroom
mushrooms,
soup.
yes, but vegetables don't have the same caloric intake as meat. Like, is it filling you up as much as meat? Is like your brain maybe
Baby
fucking with
troglodyte
you?
is high in protein.
Like, again, this isn't like anything that's really going to impact the game, but I am just thinking, like, in a world where people could and probably would constantly be messing with their food if they had that, like, if I had the ability to turn anything I ate into anything else I wanted to taste, shit, like, I don't know if that would be a good thing or a bad thing for my diet.
My
Like,
vegetables taste like pizza. I don't know that
Yeah.
that would be bad.
I had 28 pounds of rations.
But this is like,
Most
so
of my money.
it doesn't just taste like it though, it also looks like it. So what
And smells
effect does
like it.
that have on your brain? Like,
Well, I think it's your body more than likely than your brain. It might taste good, but Twinkies might taste good, but they're not good for you. But just like eating mushrooms, if you're eating mushrooms, regardless of what I make them smell like or whatnot, you're still only getting the nutritional benefit of mushrooms.
So agreed, you're only going to get the benefits, but my question more is like, would you stop eating because you felt like you ate enough meat and got enough calories, but you didn't really because it's actually mushrooms?
No,
Like,
because I don't think it would be as filling
Well,
because it's
I think
fake. Because it's
mushrooms
mushroom.
would probably be a better choice than most because you figure in this setting, most of the shit you're eating is spoiled. Like you're eating fucking dried beef that's fucking days or weeks old, nasty shit. So anything you can do to make it palatable, game on. I'll do mushroom soup every day over fucking troglodyte babies.
like I said, it's
You're
no
missing out.
actual
Yeah.
like roasted rat, you can make it taste like fried chicken, but meat's meat. So
Well, we just happen to have a dead rat.
Yeah.
You do? Where'd you get a dead rat from?
No,
He's right there.
he disappeared when he died. Oh
Aw.
no, that the Druger had a dead rat. He's right.
Yep.
Who killed that rat?
No, I think
I
the
don't
rat got
remember.
away, didn't they?
I don't
It
think
Oh,
sure
did it?
did.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you let it get away. It was also a familiar for what it's worth.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
what I was like, what happens to a familiar when you die? I was like, oh, apparently nothing. I guess it runs away then. All right, so yes, successful long rest. Everyone is all healed up. No scary ghosts tried to come and get you while you were sleeping.
Looks like we got 8 more doors down this hallway, plus the room at the end.
So many doors.
My last hurrah. Do I feel
Use
anything?
your stone sense thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there's something behind door number 1, and there's something behind door number 3.
We want to
Can
check
I
the
go
storage
seal?
closet or whatever.
You want to
Whatever on
get
the north
seal these
side.
doors? It's
you want to get rid of the threat first, or just check the other doors first?
Your call. Dude.
I
We'll check out this door.
I say, do you want me to seal the other doors so that nothing can get out until we get to them?
Well, we know something's
Especially the
over
ones that had-
here,
Yeah.
so let's
I
leave that
can-
one alone because we don't know what's over here.
Well, if there's only one in each, I can just go to sleep out in the hallway. Let you take care of it.
Ember, there's only one thing. You got this.
All right, let's
Do it,
open
Ember.
the door.
Ember doesn't come back, but his exact identical twin brother, Fember. Right, so you open this door.
Fancy.
Rows of empty weapon racks and a dozen or more armor stands in, or rows of empty weapon racks and a dozen or more armor stands indicate that this room was once an armory. Some debris litters the floor, but nothing of value is readily apparent.
living armor.
Don't step on the runes.
Be careful.
Derp, I read
I'm
the
on
wrong name.
I'm on
Sorry.
the side.
Sorry, I read the wrong thing.
I'm on the outside of the room.
That is very clearly the wrong thing. There is no weapon stands or anything in that room. So the actual room description. This chamber must once have been the personal quarters of an important dwarf. It is decorated with tapestries and furnished comfortably, although age has taken its toll on the contents. Apparently, the room has not been looted. A beautiful rug covers the center of the floor, and a simple bed and writing desk stand in the southwest corner.
Wasn't there something moving in this?
Yes.
There was
Yeah.
nothing
Has detect
moving, but there
Alive.
was something alive.
And where do
And
I
show
feel
us where
that?
it was again on the map using his stone sense.
Right in the middle of the room.
Right in the middle of that rug, surrounded by those runes. Okay.
I'm gonna use detect racial detect invisibility.
Does anybody have detect magic?
Me.
Yeah, he does.
I have it. It's just on. Yeah.
Oh, you do have
It's
it now.
on.
Okay.
Yeah, that's one of his ritual spells. So it's just a 10-minute thing, and like you can pre-do it on going into whatever.
Yep.
Right.
Do I see anything? Detect invisibility.
Well,
Detect
nope, you
magic.
do not see anything with detect invisibility.
What about his detect magic?
The rug detects as magical.
Ooh.
Okay. Kill the rug, Ember.
All right.
Dispel it, Ember.
I don't think I want to walk on it,
No.
but I'll
Just give it a whack.
yeah. I
Give
guess
it a whack.
I'll whack it then.
Back the carpet.
All right, so you step up to the edge of the rug and you just bring your axe down on it.
Yep.
All right, well, your axe thunks into the rug, and it
Aladdin,
Oh,
is that
shit.
you?
I was hoping it was a flying carpet. That's what it needs to be.
and the carpet comes alive. Let's go ahead and roll for initiative.
Gargantuan rug of smothering. Holy crap.
Is it showing up in the turn order for you all?
I don't see it.
Not the rug.
Yeah, it's in there for me, but it is faded. So the rug got an 11, so it's between Finn and Ranagar. It's in there for me, like I said. I don't know why it's faded like that. All right, Ryan, Edar gets to go first.
All right. Am I able to swap with somebody else? Or is that person gone? Is that Erky's Erky?
That person is
That's
not
Erky.
here.
I mean, that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's move here. I can see that thing now. And sorry, one moment here. Guiding bolts.
There you
And
go.
That hits.
finally, of course, a 9. 4d6. Okay, then I'm going to move back over here. End turn.
Ember's turn.
4d6. 24 possible.
All right. I'll go into a rage. Reckless attack.
Declaring war on Tapestry.
This rug must die. $20 hits, right?
20 hits, yeah.
All right. 19 damage. That'll be my turn.
Finn, it's your turn.
And is going to do vicious mockery on the thing. So that's a wisdom 14. Nice. And I'll do the 1d6, which is a whopping
Nice.
4 damage. But we do get advantage on the next hit. And that's my turn.
All right. Well, the rug, having nobody else to attack, critically fails to smother Tyson. Ranagar.
All right, we'll do agonizing blast again.
Wow.
All right. Just blasting away.
And I'll stay where I'm at, and I'm done.
All right. Edar's turn.
Okay. Go back over here. And Toll of the Dead. That already hurt. I don't know why it does this. Wisdom 14. Cool.
It fails.
If I could roll a not one, that would be cool. A one. Yeah.
You
Like,
tempted
you see
fate.
what I mean? It's just
You tempted fate.
no,
It'd be
man.
a
I'm
whole
telling you,
lot
dude.
cooler if you did.
Nah, and this is why I'm just getting my own dice. This is something's.
All right, Ember, it's your turn.
All right, I'll reckless attack this rug again.
I'm telling you, we need to nominate him as the official dice roller.
It's
Right.
roll for me, please.
And you get you get advantage on that one? Ember?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
using
always gets
reckless attack.
advantage.
Okay. Sweet.
Wait, that means they get advantage on you. Roll
Yep.
that DC 13. You might be smothered.
Oh, just a. Which is a DC 13? What?
Oh,
It just says
I am going
DC
to
13.
assume. I'm going to assume. Oh, it's grapple, so it's your choice of strength or dexterity.
Oh. Pretty
Strength. You automatically get advantage on strength while you're raged.
Ah! I mean, it's
This is
only
Ember.
dexterity. You don't have a
This is-
choice.
This is
Yeah.
Ember. It's not me. It's not me. It's his Ember. So you could just assume he passes it. So
bad.
no need to roll.
Do you want me to roll a dexterity?
No.
No, you already saved.
I mean, do I want you to have? Yes, I do. Do you have to? No.
All right, that'll be my turn.
All right. So then you do the damage to it, and it takes damage, and it looks pretty frayed. And it is Finn's turn.
Kill
I
it,
just wanna
Finn.
go ahead and, I'll do the other dart. Try to do some damage.
Oh.
Oh, that sucks.
Fumble.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, Ember's never going to have to use that bardic inspiration that I gave him. He just doesn't need it.
Well, he might need it for this this DC 13. Maybe he'll get real bad this time.
Ranagar.
It's the rug's turn.
Hmm.
Hence why Ember has to make this DC 13 again.
Of course.
Get off of me, rug.
He's going to ban barbarians in the next campaign.
I just want to see the rug smother somebody. Is that so much to ask?
Yeah. Sorry.
I also just wanted to see the giant toad swallow someone. Or what was the other ghost? Oh, the ghost possess someone. That would have been great.
Hey, I'm 20 years older. He did his job.
You know what? The dragon did get his ice breath off a couple of times, so.
You're not
Yeah,
20 anymore.
We
I
almost
think you're
all died
healed.
that first time.
Right, and with that, the rug stops moving.
Then I'm going to check the dead. When you say stop moving,
my
it's
God.
dead, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Let's see.
Ember,
I'll
what
do
you
a
doing? Dropping a
perception.
deuce on that thing or what? He tried to smother you.
I'm a smother it.
Thanks,
Ooh, I
Finn.
got a good perception.
Did we find any goodies in there?
I want to
Beneath
chop
the
up.
bed is a small wooden chest containing 1,200 silver pieces,
Nice.
3,000 copper, and a square of silk in which are wrapped a star sapphire worth 500 gold, and a pair of matched blue topazes worth 90 gold each. You also find a diary
I read it.
written by one Arundel.
You might want to make sure there's no traps first before you open it.
True.
And Arendelle,
That would've-
that's that ghost.
Well, I think that would have came up in the perception. Finn would have had a perception check right of 25 on that anyway.
Maybe, maybe not. It's not trapped though.
Any
So
religious
Arundel
aspect to it?
was the leading mage of Kundrukar and Jurgardin's trusted advisor. This is his living quarters. During the final assault of the orcs, he used his magic to escape the slaughter. He returned to find all of his kinfolk dead. Driven insane with grief, he tried to repair some of the complex's defenses, animating dead warriors and various objects to kill any intruders that returned. In his madness, he found a scroll that he wrote was he determined was to be used to summon a fiend. And his last entry was talking about his plans to do just that.
There's some nice foreshadowing.
But
So
yes,
Fiend
all of
is that considered undead or is that abyssal?
Abyssal.
Okay.
So yes, the animated dwarves that you found, the animated objects, possibly even the animated ogres and orc. All the doings of that ghost that you killed.
Have we leveled up?
No,
You
we
have
still
not
got
leveled up.
quite a bit to go on 5. He had a recap. I think we need like 3 more weeks or so to get to 5.
Wow.
If you go on the same amount of experience that you earned over the last 2 sessions, it will take another 5 sessions, counting this one.
Well,
Okay.
we better find that dragon.
Yeah, what does Stone Sense show right now?
Something, yeah.
Let's open all these other doors if they're empty and see if there's any loot.
Yeah. Let's go to
Yeah,
the.
and the
Let's
ones to the
start with
north.
north. I don't even know why I roll for perception because my active perception is probably better than anything I could fucking roll. It's 14 for
Passive is
insight.
always, it's your bare minimum. So
Yeah. 14 perception, 14 insight.
there's the other thing though, and we've talked about this before. You are allowed to take as many ability checks as you want, as long as there's no negative aspect to it. So looking at a wall and trying to figure out if there's a secret door, or looking at a trap or a door and trying to figure out if there's a trap. Sorry, those are two different things. Looking at a room, like, yeah, as much time as you want to spend in the room, that doesn't, like, that's the only negative. Messing around with what is potentially a trapped door and trying to figure out if it's trapped or not will potentially set the trap off. So what we agreed to kind of make things smoother and not unnecessarily rolling is that if there is a trap, it is understood that somebody in the party is checking for that, and we just kind of agreed that if you're going to open a door and there's a trap, I'm going to say, okay, well, this one was trapped. Let's go ahead and roll and see if you notice it, versus whether you just walk in and set it off, or potentially set it off while trying to disarm it or something like that. But no traps in this room, no traps on this door, and similar to the previous rooms on the western side of the hall, there are a couple of corpses and smattered furniture and stuff. Go ahead and roll a d10 to see how many gems you get this time.
Here, let me roll it.
Let me redeem myself. Dang it. Oh, you rolled first. Good. Okay. It's 6.
I mean, good-ish. He got one less than you. Go ahead and add 5 gems worth 10 each. Or just 50 gold, I guess. This room has been completely looted.
Okay.
This room has corpses to steal from.
Yay. Dead things.
I mean, I shouldn't say corpses. It has corpse. But a single orc compared to the 2 dwarves.
Any usable gear?
No usable gear. Except, for some reason, they forgot all of the gold on the orc. Another d10. Unless you just want to use Edar's last roll.
How about JP? Roll.
Oh, I'm sorry. Sitting there playing with loot. What am I rolling?
Roll a
A
d10.
d10, which, funnily enough, is for loot.
Ooh.
Nice.
Nice.
80 more gold to add to the sheet, JP.
You know how much those because I've got a couple of those squares of silk or silk pouches. Do we have a value for those?
Not really, no. Let's see. I'm sure silk is something.
I mean, we can do that later. We don't have to do it now. I don't want to interrupt the game.
I mean, it's not
We
really.
can stitch together a parachute and drop the rat down the hole.
Okay, so this is where I'm just kind of like, I read this. Okay, that makes sense, I guess. So 1 square yard of silk is worth 10 gold pieces, or a cow.
Huh.
Like, oh, we're measuring costs in cows now, huh?
Finn joining us over here in case we get in combat.
Oh my goodness, look at this room. This room is something else, isn't it? The hallway leads to a large open chamber. 3 doors open into it, and a dark pool fills a low stone basin in its center. The chamber is littered with the remains of old warriors. 7 dwarf corpses lie where they fell 100 years ago, surrounded by the remains of at least a dozen orc warriors. The dead have been stripped of their arms and armor. Only a handful of broken weapons and shattered shields remain.
Is Finn with us?
Was there anything in that room?
Yeah, that one was
there was-
empty, but there's still one north of us to open. Probably another
Yeah.
storage room.
There was a
Right
broken
north of my
stool
character.
that was in that room, Tyson, in case you wanted it. And this one's got one more orc body that you can search.
Is
Another
Finn
D10?
here?
Finn's here.
Can
Yeah.
Finn join us? In case something
Oh, I'm
jumps
sorry.
out
Yeah,
and then you're far.
thanks.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm adding the diary and all that stuff to the list so I get sidetracked.
Do you want to roll the D10, Ranagar?
Sure. Let's see if I can fuck this up for us. Yeah, there we go.
Yay!
Is it too late to
Hey,
start telling
Ryan.
you we're waiting?
You didn't have the worst roll of the game.
Yeah, I did because I rolled a 1D out of 12. He rolled a 1 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Somebody's rolled a critical fumble. I saw that. JP did.
that was me. That was me.
Yeah, 1 out of 20 trumps 1 out of 12.
Yeah.
Be ready to open this door.
Hell yeah. Let's
Well,
kill
while
that
you're
bitch.
there, Ryan, Edar feels the presence of something here.
Oh. And below us. Okay. All right. Get in there, meatwad.
All right, this was the room that was weapons racks and armor holding things. So
Okay.
again, just to rows of empty weapon racks and a dozen or more armor stands indicate that this room was once an armory. Some debris litters the floor, but nothing of value is readily apparent.
Anything with see invisibility?
You do not, but the second Ember walks through that door,
Oh, I should move back then. Sorry.
Ember.
you didn't really see it before, but out from one of those armor stands,
No.
Living armor.
exactly,
Sort of. Yeah.
a suit of armor seems to come to life. Let me go ahead and clear the initiative, and you are all good to roll initiative.
They've got crap rolls on wisdom and intelligence attacks, by the way. Wow. When I don't want it.
All right, Ember, it looks like you get to go first.
Oh, well, let me like walk in between. Walk up to this armor and attack it. With reckless attack.
That hits.
I should have taken crocheting as my skill. I could be making Ember socks or something right now.
And that'll be my turn.
All right, Edar's turn.
Wisdom. 14.
It fails.
Oh, sorry. I did full health by accident. I need to re-roll that. Already damaged. Sorry. Watch it. Same anyway. And I will move. Where am I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And stay here.
Right, Ranagar.
All right, move into the room and Eldritch Blast.
That is a miss.
What? Oh yeah, terrible.
All right, Finn's turn.
Dissonant Whispers with a Wisdom 13 save.
Sorry, what?
Wisdom 13 save. Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said, "Isn't it?" I'm like, I don't remember I was supposed to do something. That is a failed.
All right, so I get to do 3d6.
Wow.
So that's he
Awesome.
gets 12 plus he's going to run for me, which will get opportunity attack from Ember.
Is it immune against?
Hmm?
Oh, that's psychic. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, can you throw Dissonant Whispers description in? I think we've done this before, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't say it's a fear or anything like that.
No, it's just a creature has to run away as far away as they can get from me. That should trigger a opportunity attack from Ember.
Does a 12 hit?
It does not.
Use your Bardic Inspiration.
That just gives me a reroll, right?
I think it adds D6.
Oh, okay.
It adds a d6 to whatever you roll. So if the 12 missed,
13 also misses.
Finally, you missed something. You are human after all.
Right? All right, well, on its turn, it moves back up and it tries to slam you.
Wow.
That, and it does. Were you reckless?
Yeah.
Well, assuming you were reckless, then that second one is actually a critical hit. Is anyone doing anything?
hang on a second. Yeah, I'm looking here. Which one is the critical hit? 24?
Yep.
Okay, and here's only 15, so I'll do Silvery Barbs then.
Silvery Barbs is I reroll, correct?
Yeah.
Right. That still is going to hit, but at least it's not a critical hit.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna do anything.
Hey, he takes 3 points of damage. The loincloth has 2 cuts in it now.
Well, so he takes 6 points of damage between the two hits.
Oh, okay. See?
Yeah.
You need some new
3
underwear.
3 knocks in the loincloth.
It's okay. I can use the rug to replace my underwear.
Kind of reminds. I've been seeing this recently. I've seen it at least a few times in the last month. How messed up shirts are. Your body goes through one hole and it comes out 3.
Oh, God.
Yeah, just saying it that way doesn't feel right. But it's
If you
technically
if you use the
true.
other hole, it comes out nothing at all.
Yeah.
Ironic.
Yeah, Yeah, for what it's worth, I actually usually put my shirts on upside down because my shirts are usually inside out. So if you know the trick, you can put an inside shirt on and you just put it over your head first and then pull it down, kind of like a sweater. So I don't really know if my body's going out the bottom hole. Does that count?
So what do we got?
Anyways, Ember, it is your turn again.
Reckless attack. 11.
All right, this thing looks chipped. Edar's turn.
Yeah, let's do the same thing. Call it a. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me move first.
And it fails.
See it from there. Okay. You know, I'm actually not afraid of this thing. I've got high enough AC. And we're gonna go combat. Oh, finally, there is a god.
Is that considered flanking?
It is not.
Okay.
Plus, he's not doing an attack roll, so it wouldn't matter. But to flank, either Ember would have to have been there, and there would have to not be a wall there. There's a bookshelf thing.
Okay.
Or like this. It has to be directly across, though. Nonetheless, though, that 12 points of necrotic damage is enough to take the light out of the eyes of this armor, and it kind of slumps over and is just, bits of metal and shit now.
Anyone else want to roll a not one? That'd be great.
You're pretty sure it's metal, but you wouldn't be surprised if someone told you it was actually wood.
No, I mean just everything around here.
Anything in the
armors,
room.
For
any
sure.
detect magic, anything.
Nothing detected, JP.
Okay.
It was the armory.
Yeah.
Like, you are aware of the history of this place, and you are seeing it firsthand. That the orcs came in and slaughtered all the dwarfs. Well, all except for the coward.
Ben is going to, since we're not in combat anymore, he's going to try to lock all 3 of the doors. So this one up here.
Well, we know the one to the south is occupied
Yeah.
by something.
And this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I wanted to seal those up so nothing's sneaking in on us. So I'm just going to get my little pitons out and ting, 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 just a little bit under the doors, assuming they open inside. If they open to the outside, there's no way for me to lock them.
I think we just always assume they open whichever direction you're in.
Well, but if it's ever to your advantage, I don't mind, because that's only fair.
You've got reverse pitons too. You put them on one side and they jam it up on the other side. Don't ask me how they work, but you've got them.
Okay, sweet.
I think we should start opening doors.
So there's
Gonna
something
go
in here,
with-
right?
You're gonna go with the tough door
Yeah.
first, huh?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
Meat Shield wants to kill shit. Let's go get him.
Yep.
All right. Well, especially knowing there's something in there, I figure you should probably get into marching order.
Okay.
I am ready.
Do it.
Let's see. All right. You open the door, and inside, this room was once a library or a study. Bookshelves stand against the walls. Piles of books rest on a reading table in the middle of the room. The air reeks of moldy paper. Doors exit to the north, east, and south. A beautiful, slender woman with long black hair sits in a chair at the table, looking extremely sad. Her clothing, though well worn, does little to detract from her appearance. And when you
Let's
come
not kill her
in,
right away. She's hot.
she immediately looks up and goes, "Oh my goodness! Finally, adventurers, are you here to save me?"
Insight check.
And detect magic.
Save you from what?
Ugh, it's only 11. That sucked.
So I got a +4, so I'll get a 5. Oh, close enough. 6. Any detect magic do anything?
Detect magic does not detect anything.
Okay.
So since she's not attacking, I'm going to do the same thing and just seal up these 2 doors. Hopefully she doesn't turn around and kill us all.
But in answer to your question, Ember, she says, "From the wizard that lives below." He's been using her to test his magic on living forever. He said he needed someone that was youthful and an added bonus that I'm so beautiful as well.
Oh,
And she's
God.
like trembling and crying as she says all of this as well. I've talked to before about how I'm not necessarily the greatest voice actor for this kind of stuff, but she is absolutely playing up the damsel in distress. And based on your insight rolls, you would say that it is accurate.
And how long has she been here?
She said she's been here for 3 months.
Oh, wow.
Ember got between me and her. Stop trying to block me, Ember.
Sorry. I guess
Well,
we
Finn,
can
you're the
save you.
face, man. See if you can get more information out of her.
She's pretty, so. All right, so he's
Yeah,
gonna.
well, just don't let the dwarf eat her.
If it was different circumstances, she definitely would be twirling her hair.
Oh, so she's a diva. I'm liking her less now.
And what is she exactly?
First of all, you haven't seen me twirl my hair yet because you don't know me in real life, but the herbal essence hair flip is my go-to move. And yeah, I'm a little bit of a diva. Who am I kidding?
All right, so Finn's just going to basically ask her and try to be as charming as he possibly can, and basically wants to know what her name is and see if she can give us some more details about this guy, this wizard below, who's trying to live forever. What can you tell us about him?
Absolutely. So her name is Idala.
Okay.
Is she human or what race is she?
She is human.
Okay.
So she's the captive of this wizard who resides below this level. She does not know his name, though. He has not shared that with her. But he talks a lot. He seems to have taken a shining to her, which she's not very surprised by. She's always kind of gotten the attention of men. But he's been doing horrible magical experiments on her to steal her youth. But he's also talked a lot about the history of Kundukar and the fate of Durgadin. which you pretty much already know already. She also lets you know that she heard that there's a doppelganger that lurks in the Glitterhaim somewhere. She warned you of the dead dwarf ghost. Any reaction to that?
Well, we've already dispatched. Well, we assume we've dispatched that ghost.
Oh my goodness! What wonderful heroes you are.
Which of these doors lead to the lower level? Does she know which one the wizard enters by?
She says that there is a rope that leads down.
Okay, that's that pit we found earlier.
And
Does she have
she
a
also
class?
what?
Does she have a class?
No, she doesn't have a. Well, I mean,
Okay.
She's just a commoner.
Yeah, that's yeah, I guess there would be some equivalent because I've talked about like the Adventurers Guild and levels and stuff. Yeah, she's nothing like that, she says. And there is an ancient dragon that lairs below the foundry.
Does she know what color it is?
She doesn't, but she's heard it named Nightscale.
Oh,
Assuming that's black then.
okay.
The doors to the east is the this area is where she is confined to. The door was not locked. You will note, but she says that she is confined to this area. The door to the south leads to an empty room that was probably a storage room or something. She doesn't use it. The room to the east is where she beds, though.
So it sounds like both of them are devoid of any foes if we go east or south from here.
So does she want to go back to town, or what does she want at this point?
Yeah, no, she wants you to escort her back to town, please.
All right, so let's get all these storage rooms, and this would be a good opportunity to go re-gear and buy shit.
Yep.
Yeah.
And sell the
Yeah.
crappy things we don't need.
Yeah, and go check out these rooms.
Plus 1d4. Anything odd and ordinary. All right. Thanks, Finn. It's always reliable.
As you go
Perception.
searching through her room,
Yep.
she's kind of like, what are you doing?
Making sure it's safe.
Yeah, we're clearing out this dungeon, so we just want to make sure there's nothing hidden. And no offense, but we just met you, so we have to kind of.
Yeah, for our luck, she is the doppelganger.
The adjoining room, the sleeping quarters, it is moldy and very stuffy, but you do find a secret compartment in one of the walls.
Ooh, sweet. And I rolled a 15 on intimidation. So.
Want to slap
You
her
trying
around.
to intimidate the lady?
Yeah, you just shut up and we go through your stuff. We don't trust you
That's
yet.
right, bitch. Hold up.
Shut up.
All right. Excuse me? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
I will kill you. How about that?
So we got Kim Kardashian here. That's good.
I'm just saying she got a 24 on her charisma versus intimidation. You might respond that way, and this isn't to take agency away from your character, but this is the result of the roll. You are intimidated by her.
Oh.
Like I said, you can say in response to that I'm going to kill you, but She recognizes it as the words of somebody who she has just cowed, and that you have no other response to her except threat and violence. And, she's probably got the insight to recognize a good party when she sees it. So, no, fuck you still, buddy. Apologize to me.
All right. Don't apologize to the
hands.
bitch yet. We
Dex
no,
four-
no, no.
Dex
We did
14.
a long rest. Do the find familiar, bring the sprite back, and have the sprite do heart sight on her. I don't trust this bitch.
I'd burning hands.
Okay, you have
You're fucking nuking her?
Yeah, I'm nuking her.
All right. Everyone roll for initiative, please.
Well, if I go
Wait,
first,
let
doesn't that
me
start
clear
the
first.
initiative?
So we've kind of talked about this before. You have components and material, like unless there's no verbal or somatic or anything that would set her off to the fact that you're about to do something. Yeah, she gets a chance to react and see if she can do
Okay.
something first.
Yeah, I just don't trust a woman by herself sitting in this dangerous ass place.
Okay, so first of all, that's good. That's good. That's accurate. Second of all, though, if this really had been an innocent woman, that is how that would have went. If you try to roll an intimidation versus check against somebody and they beat you by double, like that is the RP of that. It's
Yeah.
not just it goes both ways. So in this case, like I said, your instinct of what's happening is good.
I planned on killing her all along. So, yep, let's go.
So she is.
Is she evil?
Oh, she's fucking evil for sure.
Oh, perfect.
In fact,
I was like, there has to be a reason
Ah.
the ghost above her isn't attacking her.
She is hot though, so don't fuck up
Yeah,
her
it's-
face.
Yeah, it's pretty hot.
in her defense, yeah, I wouldn't say no. Ah. All right. Well,
She rolled a 4. Sweet.
she rolled a 4. All right, Finn. You see Edar raise his hands up to blast fire at the woman, and she sees it
Oh.
too. And in a flash, she turns from this beautiful woman to this beautiful monster woman.
Ugh. Okay. Well. What time is it? We're almost 3, so I'm going to go ahead and waste the spell and see if we'll maybe get another little rest. I'm going to go ahead and click hold person on her. And that is a wisdom 14.
It does not seem to work.
Oh. Damn. Okay. Then as my reaction, who is it that is always pissed off with the rolls? That's you.
That's me.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Ranagar, you are getting I'm going to go
No.
and give you-
Edar. Edar. Ryan.
Oh, is it? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was Edar. All right, so Edar, I'm going to go ahead and since you're standing in there by yourself with her, I'm going to go ahead and give you a bardic inspiration.
Sweet. What does that do? Advantage?
No, it's not advantage. You can
or
do.
damage?
You can. You had a D6 to attack or I think saving throw. Definitely an attack.
When the creature fails a D20 test, the creature can
Oh!
roll bardic inspiration. So it's any D20 test that you take.
Oh, nice.
Within the next hour.
Beautiful.
You can roll a D6. I'm moving back here. can't believe that bitch made me waste my old person. That's it for me.
Right, Edar's turn.
Oh, I think it's Embers, isn't it?
No, Ember got
Oh, me
17.
too.
You got 18.
Oh, sweet. Um, sorry. Ow. Huh. You know what? Let's see. Let me read this real quick. Foundation. Okay. And you know what? Let's do that. Silence.
Nice.
Oh,
What
Nice.
is your Toll the Dead? Is that a wisdom roll?
My toll? No.
Yeah.
Toll of the Dead is they have to roll a DC. I'm sorry. It's a Wisdom 14.
Okay.
They have
Yeah, I'm
to.
gonna hex the
Yeah.
wisdom then.
So silence is what I've cast. 20-foot radius sphere.
great. Go ahead and throw that circle down if you don't mind.
Yep. Give me 1 second here. Let me take off one of my spells. How do I throw a circle down? I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
The
So the
ellipse
draw
tool?
tool.
Draw tool.
I thought it was
Okay.
over there at
If-
your
If you
is
want to
your,
just tell me where the center is, I will
Draw.
draw the circle for you.
Is it eclipse or ellipse? What is
It's
this?
I thought
ellipse,
it was
yeah.
like this.
Ellipse. I'm sorry. Yeah, ellipse. So, how do I?
Again, if you just want to ping, it's right on her. Is that where you're doing it?
Yeah, right on her.
Okay.
But where's? Wait. What is this? How do I? Holy cow! Can I stop?
It's a pain in the ass. It sucks. You got to
This.
practice with it a little bit.
God,
It's a
this is
20-foot
terrible.
radius, which
Yeah, it's a 20-foot
means
radius.
Yeah, it's huge.
yeah.
Yep. No spells for her.
So in this round, we
that?
need to body up on her. So no matter which way she tries to run, everybody gets opportunity attacks because she's
Yep.
going to try to get out of this thing.
Yep.
All right. So it's not just the whole room, but it definitely bleeds out into other rooms.
Yep. And end my turn.
All right. Ember's turn.
Just an FYI, I will be using Lucky against any of her attacks
Nice.
on me, and using also my reaction to any of her attacks on any of them.
She's
With
flamed.
with warding flare. Just putting that out there.
I'll move up and use reckless attack.
Hell yeah.
And that'll be my turn.
Well, sweet heebie-jeebies. Ranagar's turn.
All right. Well, shit. Trying to think if Hex is worth it. Seems how we're going to be silenced in there. Nobody's going to be casting. Fuck. 1 second. All right. I'm going to Hex Dex and hit her with Agonizing Blast. One second. Sounds funky. and move down here. Is 12 a hit?
12 is a miss.
Okay.
All right, so that puts it on her. And I'm just going to throw this in here so you all can see it. Requiring no spell components, which means even in a silenced condition, she can still do this.
What's this charm?
DC 15. Wisdom save, Tyson.
Are components just the materials?
Verbal, somatic, and material.
Okay.
Like if you look in the hex that Jeremy put in, it says spell details, and then it says VSM, and then material, the petrified eye of a newt. I wish it said components there.
Wait,
that would make it more obvious.
Quick question: is this an attack?
No, it is a spell. There's no attack roll made, so it's not an attack.
Okay.
I would call it an attack in a layman's sense, like, yeah, she's attacking you, but in the official glossary Dungeons and Dragons sense, no, it's not an attack roll.
Yep.
So Tyson is now controlled by the succubus. Finally, I got something to go off. But I actually think that this would be a great place to end the session at. It will give the rest of the group the chance to come in on this combat, and then maybe Ember's character won't just mutilate the rest of you. But I'm a little excited to see how this plays out.
Now the what she just did against Ember, that was just Ember's it was just a saving throw, so I'm assuming that cutting words would not have helped.
No, but if you've got something that he can use for a saving throw.
What about silvery barbs?
Silvery barbs makes them re-roll an attack roll, I thought.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Let me get silvery barbs exact meaning here. Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw. No, I don't think any of that would work.
So is it a charm?
So what can you either drop it in or reread it again? Yeah. When a creature you see makes an ability. Okay, it's re-roll and use the lower one. I was going to say if it lets you re-roll and you use the new one, you could use that on Ember because he made an ability or a saving throw. But yeah, that doesn't work. Oh, and sorry, I forgot before we actually end her turn.
Well, this is if it succeeds on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, then you can do it. So it's more against opponents than it is.
Yeah, you're right. That would never be able to.
Quick question: is she using any verbal component to it?
Nope. That's why I put the description of her power at the start. She doesn't need to use any components when casting Dominate Person.
Is it a charm? Dominate Person. Is it a charm? So
it's like her innate ability.
Yes, she's a succubus. Like succubus is like in real life, their lore is that they seduce men. And then incubuses are the male equivalent. They're the devils / demons that seduce women.
Well, that sounds.
Is it a charm